Hi Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and welcome to another timeless bonus reading. Today I decided to take you on another spiritual voyage using the spread I created, which will focus on what, why, how, who, where, and when. So what are you feeling right now? Why are you feeling like that? How to move forward? Who is going to help you? Where will you find that? And when will it manifest? So, without further ado, let's see what you're gonna get. This reading usually, for me, it helps me relax, and whenever, I'm overthinking things or, I'm looking for certain answers, but I don't know like what are the right questions, even sometimes like this reading really helps. So I hope it'll help you like it does for me and gives you the peace and the clarity that you seek. So let's see. What are you feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? Okay. What? Come on. You guys, you remember that was the last card of your first bonus reading? Like that was when will it manifest? And we talked about the reflection of the two words and getting a glimpse from a parallel world. Oh my God. So definitely this timeless bonus reading is linked to that one, like for real. And so given all that, first, what are you feeling right now is like you're really antsy and agitated and restless regarding that process. That's just like right off the bat, right? If we're linking it to the other reading. And so if we're not linking it to the other reading, this is the reflection card, right? Of the Two of Worlds and balancing and multitasking things. And so the fact that it's reverse here tells me that you either used your brain cells too much and they need rest, or you're confused and you're scattered, right? So you're not able to focus your energy and reflect on things or see things. You're kind of, as if you're like muddy. You know how, like, let's say if there's a lot of dust in the atmosphere or a lot of fog, or you're underwater and it's not like it's murky waters, like all of these like not best conditions for you to see things. That's how you feel on a mental level and on a spiritual levels right now. You're sort of confused. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what to look for answers. You don't have exact clarity. You're a bit all over the place. You're scattered. Multitasking might have gotten a hold over you and might gotten the better of you, right? So maybe you've overdone things. You gave, your body's shutting down maybe because like you really pushed it to the max, etc. And also this tells me you're very confused about two how do you call it? Like two opportunities that you're entertaining, but at the same time you feel like you don't have hope in both of them, which I don't know if it's true, but we'll see. So yeah, that's intense. Like the fact that you got that card, that was the first one here, that was the last one before that, like whoa, this was definitely meant for you. So let's see, why are you feeling like that? Like what's causing all this, right? Let's see what you get. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. And so it's integrity in reverse. And so the Nine of Wands in like, when it's not reversed, it represents, standing up for your like your own beliefs, having persevered, all of these things. But like the fact that it's okay, so it's reverse here and it says like integrity reverse, and this is why are you feeling like that, right? So we wouldn't like steer away from the subject. So why are you feeling confused? Why are you feeling drained? Why are you feeling all of these things? And so it's because you feel as if you've exhausted all the choices that align with your values. So you have integrity, values, and things like that. You feel as if you exhausted all these options that fall within you, and as if the answer lies in something like out of character that you wouldn't do, like as if there's a shortcut, or these things like, you know, these deep habits that like only maybe crooks like succeed in life, or only I don't know what get the best love relationship or whatever, like, you know, good things don't happen to good people, like I don't know. So the fact that like this whatever that is, right, is taking a long time to manifest, and the fact that you're confused and all these things, and you feel as if the reason why you're so drained, like as if it feels like really like you've been, as if, imagine like, let's say there was 100 choices that like were within your scope, and it's like you went through them like one at a time, and you've done all of them, and it's like, okay, so why am I not you know, getting anything? Like, does that mean, you know, does that mean like you have to go and do something like that doesn't fall within my integrity to get it? Like, no, don't go there. But like, that's what I'm saying, like, right? So that's why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Okay, at the end, by the way, we're just gonna go through all the cards and then look at the visuals and describe them more, right? But look, first, let's just continue throughout the reading. So how to move forwards. How to move forward from all of this. How to move forward from all of this. My God, you even got that card in the last reading. I forgot which position it was in. Come on, dude. There's like, whoa. Okay. So, how to move forward. Confusion. 6 of crystals. Again, I think you even got it maybe in the same position. I don't remember. It's just crazy. So the way to move forward is to continue to move forward, you know, with blindfolds on. You have to continue to believe and have faith and have hope, again, recurring themes, and just, you know, have this deep-seated belief that what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. And so eventually, you know, the crystal will crack, and then the blindfold will fall off, all these things. You'll see clarity. Everything will make sense at some point. You just gotta keep the faith. God. This reading is intense. My God. All right. Let's see who is going to help you. Who is going to help you? Your creativity, the 3 of crystals. And so this talks about ingenious solutions and out-of-the-box solutions and creative ideas that you did not think of prior or before, and these are going to help you find your way. And so that's what tells me is that whatever you were feeling here, as if you exhausted all your options or you did everything you could, not really. You just did everything you could at that moment, but there's like a lot that you haven't thought about. And then once you put, you know, all your creativity out there, somehow you're going to stumble upon an answer. And that's why you need to continue, you know, blindfolded and like move forward without really necessarily seeing the road ahead, and trusting and believing that you're on the right track. And so that's how you what do you say, like find a solution for it. And so where will you find that creativity? Where will you find that creativity? Where will you find that creativity? 3 of Words. Nurturing. And so in order, okay, so this tells me like something really, right? Let's just look at them like this so far. So you're sort of confused. You're sort of like not being able to see. You're drained, you're depleted, etc. And it's because you thought you exhausted all your options that fall within your own sense of value or reason. And so you gotta continue the faith even in the hardest of times, and the clarity at some point will appear. And what will help you see that clarity is something related to your creativity and ingenious solutions that you didn't think of prior. And how will you find that creativity? How will you find that solution? It's by being nurtured. So whether this talks about, spending quality time with a loved one, with your wife, with your husband, with your kids, with your family, whether this is talking about self-nurturing and having your own quiet alone time through meditation or whatever, whether it's really pampering yourself, like going to the spa, getting a facial, a massage, something, going to a retreat, whether this is about like food and nourishing your soul and eating good and, eat, pray, love type of thing, all of these things, right? And also like what 3 or 4 is like being nurtured by other people, etc. And so that's where you'll find, that's what will replenish you, nurture your soul, and you will get creative. Once you get creative, no more confusion. Yeah, makes so much sense. Now let's see the imminent question of when will it manifest? When will it manifest? Because last time the universe like gave us this, which was like, okay. So let's see, when will all of this manifest? Manifest. See, I'm doing something to nurture me too. I'm doing these readings. Like that's how I regain my energy, by being here with you guys. So let's see. When will it manifest? Surfer, Man of Cups. So, first of all, if we're thinking surfing, I know that there's like an all season type of, periods all over the globe, but I cannot help it but say during summer because of this card. And so it's also, all these flowers are blooming, which is like usually spring, summertime. And yeah, because look, also, there's like this dry land here, and then the flood of water comes, right? Maybe from the snow melting in spring, or like from all the rain that poured during winter. Things like that. Things like that. By the way, this horse here, like it has a trumpet, like in the daily we got something regarding the trumpet or music, right? Okay. So we're gonna go over all the reading, of course, and go through all the symbols, but just as a first, glimpse in summer, spring, baby. So that means, I don't want to discourage you, but this is not for the faint of heart. This is not like a short road. You remember all those themes about like no shortcuts, and you have to put in the time, and you have to show up, and this is gonna be for the long run, so it matters, and everything kind of like makes sense, right? Everything kind of makes sense. So let's look at the symbols of the cards. So, what are you feeling right now? You are feeling as if you cannot make sense or feel like which opportunity, which opportunity is like destined or fated for you. You're a bit confused. You don't know if you're believing in fate, destiny, free will, etc. That glimpse that of clarity that you might have received before might not be very apparent right now. You cannot tell the real from the not real, the reflection from the reality. You thought you were doing the right thing by juggling all these things at the same time. Like, you are not, like, it proved to be like not like very taxing on you, let's just say. The fact that this is also happening at night and it's reversed, that means you've probably been putting in very late night hours. You're not sleeping well because of all this. And so why are you feeling like that? And it's because you felt that you've done it all, like you've done the solo journey, you took time to meditate, you were by yourself, you prayed to the God that you believed in, you followed your values, you did everything right by the book, and still you're growing impatient. And so how to move forward is to remember that the whole point of having faith and hope is believing in something that you don't see. Because if you see it, then, it's just there. So the idea is like to believe in something even when it's not there. To believe that you're doing the right thing even when you think you're just being confused. To believe that among all this confusion, there lies clarity. To see beyond the surface. Because under these, like, inside these crystals lies like the thunders that like created them, or something like that. There's so much going on in your world right now, and you just gotta not be distracted. You just gotta see through the chaos. And also regarding like colors, this is the blue energy. This is also blue hues. This is like where it gets, like that manifest card from the dailies. You remember that, like, red and blue manifesting? And this is manifesting like the thunderstorm. And so who is going to help you? And it's your creativity. It is, whether this comes from someone that inspires you or whether this is you. It's tapping into that creativity and finding all these answers that you never thought of before. And so that's how you're gonna, win all this. And so where will you find that? In nurturing, in being nurtured, in nurturing yourself, and nurturing other people, and getting nurtured by other people, and life itself. Through food, through comfort, through hugs, through words of love, through quality time, through alone time. All of these things will gonna help you. You're gonna feel recharged. Once you feel recharged, bam, you think of an idea and you're like, damn, I did not think of that before. And here you go. When will you be able to manifest all that? And so it is looking like it's gonna be sort of like springish summertime, which puts us on a long calendar for people who are growing impatient for this. But we gotta do this. You gotta show up. It matters to you, right? What is 6 months in a lifetime? Yeah. So also, this could be that beside the date time, like of when will it manifest, this could be that I don't know if it's through someone or not, but yeah, that's just for another time. So yeah, this was your reading. One last thing, let's just look at the bottom of the deck, just out of curiosity. What do we get? Seer. Sage of Wands. Is that me? Is that me, the seer? I see you. I see your future. Yeah, night owl, the whole thing. And so, since I believe in you, and since, you know, I see you, I see that you will manifest this. You will do it. It's just a matter of putting the time again, having faith, having hope, doing all the work, showing up. And sometimes, even when we don't see where all of this is going to lead us, right? So I hope you enjoyed this spiritual voyage. And so until next time, thank you so much for all your support, all the love that you show me in this channel. Your comments mean a lot to me, whether they're appreciation comments or sharing with me your experiences and what's going on with you. Whatever you want to say, you know, this is the community for you to be heard, and like, so just express yourself down in the comment section. Thank you for your subscriptions. I really love, they really make my day. Like every time I see a new subscriber, like a big smile like is on my face. Thank you for sharing my videos and sharing the word about me. Thank you for hitting that like bell notification button to like get notified of all my new videos. So yeah, stay blessed, aligned, and connected. And I love you so, so much. Kisses.